Johnny Weissmuller, renowned as one of the most accomplished swimmers of the 20th century and the iconic creator of Tarzan on American television, faced a somber conclusion to his life despite his remarkable feats. Tragically, this narrative extended to his son, Johnny Weissmuller Jr., compounding the sorrow for both the family and their devoted fans. Are you prepared to delve into the melancholic saga that encapsulates the lives of both father and son Weissmuller? Let us commence this poignant tale without delay. Johnny Weissmuller, once the epitome of strength and vitality, found himself in a tragic and declining state in the latter years of his life. The legendary Tarzan actor, renowned for his impeccable physical condition, maintained through a rigorous workout regimen, faced a sudden and devastating turn of events in 1974. An unfortunate accident resulted in the breaking of his hip and leg, setting off a chain of health issues that would ultimately lead to his demise. A severe heart condition added to his woes, and in 1977, Johnny endured a series of strokes that further weakened his already fragile state. The once indomitable Tarzan, who had swung gracefully through the jungle vines, was now grappling with the fragility of his own mortality. On January 20th, 1984, at the age of 79, Johnny Weissmuller succumbed to a pulmonary edema, marking the end of a remarkable life filled with athletic achievements and iconic performances. His final resting place was chosen with sentimentality as he was interred at the Valley of the Light Cemetery outside Valle de la Luz in Acapulco. This decision reflected his deep fondness for the country that had become a significant part of his life over the years. As Johnny was lowered into the ground, the famous Tarzan yell, a sound he had perfected in his prime, echoed 3 times, as per his specific request. The ceremony, though theatrical in nature, was notably sparse in attendance. Surprisingly, for a man who had left an indelible mark on both the world of film and swimming, there were few family and friends present to pay their respects. Johnny's funeral, however, did draw the attention of approximately 1,500 local residents, predominantly children, who formed a procession of 6 motorcycles to accompany him to his final resting place. In a poignant representation of his legacy, a chimpanzee named Samantha attended the ceremony. This primate served as a mascot for Acapulco resident Jose Estrada, who had worked as Johnny's double in a Tarzan movie filmed in Mexico. Samantha symbolized not only Johnny's contributions to the film series, but also the challenges he faced while working alongside chimpanzees. In a somewhat perplexing turn of events, Johnny's wife Maria was present at the funeral, but his daughter and other family members were notably absent. The absence of other major Hollywood stars added to the sense of solitude surrounding the final farewell to this prolific actor. Born Johann Peter Weissmuller on June 2, 1904, in Szabadfalva, within the Kingdom of Hungary, Austria-Hungary, now Friedorf in Romania. He emerged into the world as a scion of an ethnically Banat Swabian family, with deep roots tracing back 6 generations in Hungary. His ancestral narrative carried the weight of migration, as a forebearer had traversed from Baden around 1749, seeking a new chapter in a distant land. 3 days into his nascent existence, Johnny was baptized into the Catholic faith under the Hungarian iteration of his German name, becoming János in the eyes of tradition. In the frigid days of January 1905, a poignant journey began for young Johnny and his family. A 12-day odyssey aboard the SS Rotterdam carried them across the vast expanse of the Atlantic to the hallowed grounds of Ellis Island. The vessel docked, bearing witness to the Weissmuller family's passage into a new world, with Johnny's father, Peter Weissmuller, and mother, Elizabeth Weissmuller, née Kirsch, guiding the destiny of their progeny. Their American sojourn led them to Windsor, Pennsylvania, where they sought refuge among kin. A familial embrace awaited them, providing solace in the promise of a new beginning. The following September, heralded the arrival of Johnny's brother, Peter, further entwining the Weissmuller lineage with the soil of their adopted homeland. 3 years after their arrival in the United States, the Weissmuller family sought refuge in the bustling city of Chicago, drawn by the familial embrace of Johnny's maternal grandparents. Their humble abode was a single level within a shared house, a modest sanctuary where Johnny's childhood unfolded in the crucible of hardship. Amid the urban landscape, Fullerton Beach on Lake Michigan emerged as the crucible where Johnny's destiny was shaped. Here, amidst the lapping waves and sandy shores, his love affair with swimming was kindled during his initial lessons. A natural in the water, Johnny displayed an innate prowess that transcended the ordinary. From the outset, he not only participated but triumphed in every race, the glistening waters of Lake Michigan bearing witness to the burgeoning talent that would soon become legendary. Yet, as the waters of Lake Michigan whispered tales of triumph, a dark undercurrent of familial strife coursed through Johnny's young life. In the 8th grade, the family faced a devastating blow as Johnny's father, a pillar of support, abandoned them. With a heavy heart and a resolute spirit, Johnny made the poignant decision to forsake his education, entering the workforce to shoulder the responsibility of providing for his mother and younger brother. Undeterred by the hardships that fate had thrust upon him, Johnny's tenacity and love for swimming propelled him to unexpected heights. At the tender age of 11, fueled by an unwavering passion, he resorted to deception to join the YMCA, bending the rules that dictated a minimum age of 12 for membership. In the crystalline waters of the YMCA pool, Weissmuller's swimming prowess emerged as a force to be reckoned with. Before long, Weissmuller's meteoric rise led him to the pinnacle of aquatic competition. The Illinois Athletic Club, one of the preeminent swim teams in the nation, became the crucible where his abilities were honed and tested. The accolades piled up, the victories resonating not only in the cheers of the crowd, but also in the quiet chambers of Weissmuller's determined heart. His entry into the competitive swimming realm was marked by a twist of fate, a meeting with swimming coach Bill Bashrak that would alter the course of his life. Impressed by the raw talent before him, Bashrak became not only Weissmuller's coach, but also a formidable father figure and mentor. The symbiotic relationship between coach and protege blossomed. And on August 6, 1921, Weissmuller embarked on his competitive swimming career. The initial 4 races within the Amateur Athletic Union, AAU, became a showcase of his unparalleled skill, with victory in each a testament to his natural affinity for the water. The crescendo of his early career reached a poignant zenith on September 27, 1921, at the AAU Nationals. Weissmuller, in a display of aquatic virtuosity, etched his name into the annals of history by setting world records in the 100 meters and 150 yd events, a prelude to the greatness that awaited him. July 9, 1922, marked a watershed moment as Weissmuller shattered the world record set by the legendary Duke Kahanamoku in the 100-meter freestyle, navigating the distance in a mere 58.6 seconds. The 1924 Summer Olympics saw him ascend to the pinnacle of swimming, claiming gold in the 100-meter freestyle, besting Kahanamoku for the coveted title. His prowess extended to the 400-meter freestyle, and he contributed to the glory of the U.S. team in the 4x200-meter relay. The tragic undercurrents of Weissmuller's story emerge alongside the triumphs. The 1928 Summer Olympics in Amsterdam witnessed another dual gold medal triumph, but it was also during this period that Weissmuller became entangled with the eccentric lifestyle views of John Harvey Kellogg. The sanatorium in Battle Creek, Michigan, became a stage for Weissmuller's dedication to a holistic lifestyle, one that embraced unconventional practices like enemas and a vegetarian diet prescribed by Kellogg. In 1927, Weissmuller, the aquatic virtuoso, left an indelible mark on the sport by setting a new world record of 51.0 seconds in the 100-yard freestyle. This record, a testament to his unparalleled prowess, stood unchallenged for a staggering 17 years. Weissmuller's aquatic prowess continued to evolve, even as the specter of time loomed. Aged 36 in 1940, he further defied the limits of his own achievements by improving his record to an astonishing 48.5 seconds at the Billy Rose World's Fair Aquacade. However, the bitter irony of professionalism marred this feat, as the result was discounted due to his status as a professional competitor. The tragic note in Weissmuller's journey resonates as he transitions to the realm of water polo. As a member of the U.S. men's national water polo team, he clinched a bronze medal at the 1924 Summer Olympics, adding a multi-dimensional layer to his already illustrious career. The subsequent Olympic venture in 1928, however, saw the U.S. team finish in a humbling 7th place. Yet the tapestry of triumphs woven by Weissmuller transcends Olympic glory. His legacy is punctuated by an astonishing collection of accolades: 5 Olympic gold medals, 1 bronze medal, a staggering 52 United States national championships, and an awe-inspiring 67 world records. A trailblazer in every sense, Weissmuller achieved milestones that seemed unfathomable in his era. He became the first man to conquer the 100-meter freestyle in under 1 minute and the 440-yard freestyle in under 5 minutes, rewriting the boundaries of possibility. The tragic nuance emerges as Weissmuller, the undefeated titan of amateur swimming, eventually retired, leaving behind an unparalleled legacy. The apex of recognition arrived in 1950, when the Associated Press bestowed upon him the title of the greatest swimmer of the first half of the 20th century. His foray into the cinematic world began modestly, with a non-speaking role as Adonis in the movie glorifying the American girl. Clad in nothing but a fig leaf, he hoisted actress Mary Eaton on his shoulders, an introduction to the silver screen that was both unconventional and fateful. Fate, it seemed, had a grander design for Weissmuller, as he caught the discerning eye of writer Cyril Hume. This fortuitous encounter paved the way for his cinematic breakthrough, the role that would forever define him: Tarzan in Tarzan the Ape Man in 1932. A non-traditional route into acting, Weissmuller's athleticism and commanding presence made him the perfect embodiment of the Jungle King. Yet the tragic notes in Weissmuller's Hollywood saga began to play when, prior to donning the loincloth of Tarzan, he found himself entangled in a contractual web with BVD underwear. Struggling to break free, MGM orchestrated an unconventional deal, featuring the likes of Greta Garbo and Marie Dressler, in BVD ads to secure his release. Edgar Rice Burroughs, the creator of Tarzan, expressed reservations about the studio's portrayal of the iconic character, depicting him as someone who barely spoke English. In response, Burroughs initiated his own Tarzan series, starring Herman Brix, embodying a more articulate rendition true to the original books. Regardless of the controversy, Weissmuller etched his name in cinematic history as the definitive Tarzan. His portrayal was iconic, solidified by the creation of the famous Tarzan yell, a chilling call to the wild that originated from the unique collaboration between Weissmuller's vocal cords and sound recordist Douglas Shearer's inventive manipulation. The cinematic journey continued as Weissmuller took the lead in Jungle Jim, a film that spawned 16 sequels over 8 years. The allure of the jungle beckoned him, not just on the big screen but also in a TV series encompassing 26 episodes. However, as the applause and accolades echoed through the Hollywood hills, a tragic denouement awaited. In 1957, Weissmuller, having conquered both the waters and the jungles of the cinematic world, made the poignant decision to retire from acting. Johnny Weissmuller's personal journey, marked by the tumultuous currents of matrimony and the heartbreaking twists of fate, adds a tragic layer to the legacy of the Tarzan legend. In the realm of love, he navigated 5 marriages, each chapter more turbulent than the last. His first union with band and club singer Bobby Arnst in 1931, though filled with initial promise, succumbed to the strains of the world they inhabited, leading to a poignant divorce in 1933. A brief respite followed as he took actress Lupe Vélez as his second wife in 1933, only to see the union dissolve into the echoes of heartbreak 6 years later in 1939. The tapestry of Weissmuller's romantic life took another turn as he married Beryl Scott in 1939. This chapter, too, proved transient, with the vows unraveling into the threads of divorce in 1948. The fourth chapter unfolded with Alan Gates in 1948, yet even this partnership couldn't weather the storms, culminating in divorce in 1962. Amidst the transient nature of his relationships, the tragic threads in Weissmuller's family life manifested. With Beryl, he welcomed 3 children, Johnny Weissmuller Jr., Wendy Anne Weissmuller, and Heidi Elisabeth Weissmuller. Tragedy struck with a devastating car crash in 1962, claiming the life of Heidi Elisabeth. The echoes of loss reverberated through the family, casting a shadow over the Weissmuller legacy. The fifth and final act of Weissmuller's marital saga saw him find solace in the arms of Maria Gertrude Baumann, whom he married in 1963. Their union spanned from that year until his death in 1984. Alongside their shared journey, Weissmuller became a stepfather to Baumann's daughter, Lisa Weissmuller Gallagher. The tragic undertones of Weissmuller's life extend beyond the complexities of his personal relationships. In 1927, during a time when he was training for the Chicago Marathon, he found himself at the center of a harrowing rescue mission. A sudden squall caused the Favorite, a small excursion boat, to capsize, resulting in the drowning of 16 children, 10 women, and 1 man. Weissmuller, then a Chicago lifeguard, emerged as one of the heroes, saving 11 lives from the treacherous waters. Johnny Weissmuller's legacy, though crowned with stars and accolades, carries a haunting dichotomy of triumph and tragedy, etched into Hollywood and beyond. Amidst the glittering lights of Tinseltown, Weissmuller's indelible contribution to the motion picture industry earned him a star on the iconic Hollywood Walk of Fame. His name, forever etched in the terrazzo and brass, stands as a testament to the impact he made on the cinematic landscape. In a surreal intersection of pop culture, Weissmuller found himself immortalized on the album cover of the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band in 1967. A symbol of his transcendent fame, his image shared space with cultural icons, creating an emblematic tableau of the era. His former co-star and movie son, Johnny Sheffield, reflected on their shared cinematic journey. Sheffield's words paint a poignant picture of the charismatic presence Weissmuller exuded on and off screen, leaving an enduring impact on those fortunate enough to share the limelight. The light of Big John, as Sheffield affectionately called him, became a guiding force, shaping the trajectory of lives and leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of those who knew him. The year 1973 brought another accolade, the prestigious George Eastman Award from the George Eastman House, recognizing Weissmuller's distinguished contribution to the art of film. A symbol of his enduring influence, this award honored the man whose athletic prowess seamlessly transitioned from the waters of competitive swimming to the silver screen. Beyond Hollywood and the world of film, the Piscine Molitor in Paris stands as a tangible tribute to Weissmuller and his unparalleled swimming prowess. This aquatic haven, constructed in his honor, echoes the memories of a man whose aquatic prowess became legendary, inspiring generations of swimmers. Even the literary realm bore witness to Weissmuller's impact. In Edgar Rice Burroughs' final Tarzan novel, a veiled acknowledgement of the actor's powerful screen presence resonates. The narrative unfolds with a misspelling of Weissmuller's name, but the essence of his on-screen persona permeates the pages, immortalizing him as the archetypal Tarzan. In 1965, Weissmuller achieved a place of honor in the International Swimming Hall of Fame, becoming its founding chairman. The waters that once hosted his record-breaking feats now memorialize the man himself, ensuring that his name and legacy continue to ripple through the currents of aquatic history. Johnny Weissmuller's son also suffered the same tragic fate as him when he had to leave the world at the age of 65. Reportedly, on July 27, 2006, Johnny Weissmuller Jr. succumbed to the relentless grip of liver cancer. The once vibrant son of the iconic Tarzan actor found himself ensnared in the clutches of a merciless disease, silently and insidiously eroding his vitality. Liver cancer, a formidable foe, stealthily advanced, leaving Johnny Weissmuller Jr. to grapple with its debilitating effects. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, the once lively spirit that bore the famous surname was gradually subdued by the relentless progression of the illness. Friends and family, undoubtedly witnessing the toll taken on a cherished individual, stood by helpless as the inevitable unfolded. Johnny Weissmuller Jr.'s life unfolded against a backdrop of aquatic lineage and the shimmering lights of Hollywood. But beneath the surface lay a narrative colored by tragedy and resilience. Born in San Francisco, the city's Golden Gate International Exposition welcomed him into the world where his father dazzled audiences in a water ballet show called Billy Rose's Aquacade. His mother, Beryl Scott, was the third wife in his father's complicated marital history. The complexities of familial relationships would shape young Weissmuller's journey. After graduating from the University of Southern California, where he showcased his swimming prowess on the team, Weissmuller Jr. later donned the uniform of the United States Navy. His aquatic acumen found a new purpose as he specialized in underwater demolition, a testament to the legacy established by his Olympic champion father. In 1958, Weissmuller Jr. took his first steps into the cinematic realm with a role in the Mickey Rooney film Andy Hardy Comes Home. His journey in Hollywood continued, marked by appearances in diverse projects, from the Western series Lawman to iconic films like American Graffiti in 1973. Notably, he lent his voice to the character of Tarzan in the English version of the X-rated cartoon Tarzan, Shame of the Jungle in 1975, a poignant connection to his father's iconic legacy. However, tragedy and resilience interwove in the fabric of Weissmuller Jr.'s life. Despite his Hollywood endeavors, he found himself working as a longshoreman in San Francisco, embodying a stark departure from the glitz of the silver screen. Yet, his commitment to diverse experiences extended beyond cinema and docks. He graced the stage in Bay Area productions, with his portrayal of Chief Bromden in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest at the Little Fox Theater in San Francisco standing as his longest-running stage role. Weissmuller Jr.'s personal narrative, rife with complexity, found expression in his memoir, Tarzan, My Father, published in 2002. The pages unraveled the threads of his life, from the aquatic exploits inherited from his father to the diverse roles he played in the realms of cinema, literature, and labor. Family and relationships played a significant role in Weissmuller Jr.'s life. He married Diane Weissmuller, and together they had a daughter, Heidi Metzger, and a son. However, his familial journey was not devoid of heartbreak, echoing the tragic strains woven into the broader Weissmuller narrative. In 2005, Weissmuller Jr. bid farewell to the docks, retiring to embark on a new chapter as an author. He endeavored to capture the stories of his life as a longshoreman, embracing the opportunity to pen yet another chapter in his multifaceted existence. The legacy of Johnny Weissmuller Jr., a man shaped by the depths of the sea, the glitz of Hollywood, and the gritty realities of labor, paints a portrait of resilience amidst life's shifting tides. His journey, though tinged with tragedy, echoes with the unwavering spirit that transcends the roles he played on both stage and screen. What do you think about the death and life of Weissmuller's father and son? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.